right. I may need to... No. I may need to explore a little bit more. I'm gonna cut out a lot of that blind, pushing the buttons and whatnot. Maybe I should go back to that box. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have to do something with the electric box again. I can't go back to the waterfall, so I can't do the dam right now. See, there's something there, so I gotta figure out how to get through that one shaft. Oh, you know, the fireplace. So there's something right there. You're not gonna open up? There we go. It's like, excuse me? Oh, they're all set. Okay. So that's fine. Oh, okay.
I have the key! I have the key! Please!
Oh no, Yeesha.
The poor thing. Cyrus said he tried everything he could, but it just didn't like living in his garden. A few days in here, and I bet you it will look much better.
Oh, it automatically closed. Okay. That's why I had to open it up again. Oh. So all of them are green though, so they're all working now. They all should be working now, so I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just a chair. already looked at the journal though, right? Yeah. Oh.
I'm always surprised by how good it feels to return home after one of my journeys. In the day, heat shimmers off the cliffs, bathing me in... I'm always surprised by how good it feels to return home after one of my journeys. In the day, heat shimmers off the cliffs, bathing me in unexpected warmth, and at night, gentle breezes stir the lake, and I often hear Catherine singing to Yeesha. The sound of their voices fills me with such joy. I find myself wondering why I ever left. Perhaps I'm more aware of this tonight, having spent so much time alone in Rhyme. The trip was unavoidable. It's been weeks since I viewed Cirrus and Achenor's prison ages, and I needed to be assured of their safety. The crystal viewer did not show much, so I began considering how I might improve it. I'm now fairly certain I can achieve a tighter image if I redesign the mechanism itself. I have yet to tell Catherine of these plans. I do not wish to raise her hopes prematurely. After far too brief a visit with my family, I have returned to Rhyme to conduct preliminary tests. The frigid temperatures in this age are vital for the crystals to function, yet I find it increasingly difficult to work in the cold. Perhaps I can find a way to simulate extreme temperatures inside the viewer itself, so that I can install it in Tomahna when ready. Tonight I set aside experimentation for a few hours to watch the lights illuminate Rhyme's sky. Their beauty is not dim since first I saw them. I cannot fully enjoy the show, however, for it put me in mind of Cirrus and Achenar and the months we spent here constructing the towers. Soon, what had been a happy memory for me was mired in regrets. I doubt I will ever know what caused my sons to become so greedy. I only know that when they looked at the ages described in my library, fantastic worlds that one could travel to easily simply by touching a book's linking panel, they saw only dreams of wealth and power. They devised a plan, an evil plan. When my back was turned, they linked to my ages, plundered and destroyed them. I know Cirrus and Achenar must pay a price for these crimes, yet it brings me no joy to picture them stranded on the 2 uninhabited ages I wrote to protect my library from thieves. I only hope that my sons will someday reject their wicked yearnings and find it in their heart to reform. After experimenting with several liquid gases, I have found a pressure variable that should allow the crystal viewer to function in Tomahna. Tomorrow, I link to Yeesha to enlist help from the Guild of Machinists. Catherine was unusually subdued when I showed her the new blueprints. She trusts that the viewer will work, but wishes we could visit our sons in person. I would like that as well, but until I'm convinced of remorse, I cannot risk their escaping. I was fairly certain the evaporator coils would work, and indeed, I was able to achieve a blurry image of Spire within the new viewer's blank book. Unfortunately, a more powerful suppressor is needed to stabilize the image. Guildmaster Andritus suggested that I install several geodes inside the roof of the observatory, and then use an antenna to focus them. This should amplify the clean frequency enough so that the crystal viewer can work. Success. Not only was I able to view both Spire and Haven, but I also saw my laboratory on Rhyme quite clearly. The crystal code for Rhyme was difficult to remember, having not had much reason to use it previously. I must make a full list of codes soon, but for now I will keep Rhymes close at hand. I always knew my sons had great potential, but today I saw something that truly amazed me. Cirrus is harnessing electricity. At least that is what I assume, for the viewer caught a brief glimpse of something I had never before seen in this age. It had to be man-made construction. A burst of interference destabilized the image before I could study the device properly, but its existence offers proof that at least one of my sons is making the most of his confinement, rather than wallowing in despair. The interference effect is curious. It has disrupted my viewing of ages on more than one occasion. Although I first assumed it to be a problem with the geodes, I now believe it to be subsonic in origin. I think the roof antenna is picking up wave fluctuations emitted by one or more ages. If this is true, I might be able to use the fluctuations to hear what is occurring in an age. I shall have to think on this carefully. It has been an exciting 2 weeks. Catherine, Yeesha, and I have just returned from Yeesha, where I spent most of my time in conversations with various guild masters. I am now convinced the shape and color of the crystals gives them individual resonance signatures. By combining the resonance of 5 crystals together, I can discover a global pattern of emissions, a sound signature, as it were, that is unique to the age being viewed. Guildmaster Atrus assisted me in drawing up plans for a filtration panel that will enable the antenna to hone in on whatever wave fluctuation I want. I truly will be able to listen in on an age. Tomorrow I begin building the panel. I have decided to use Rhyme as its preset configuration, since that is the age which first enabled me to construct a crystal viewer. The panel is finished. I'm too tired to test it tonight. Catherine tried to hide it, but the sounds we heard coming from Akinar's prison age nearly brought her to tears. Once again, I had to reassure her of his safety. My words eventually convinced her, but I know she longs for more substantive proof. I fear she may take matters into her own hands soon. I must confess, I too long for more information than the viewer is currently providing. Tomorrow I shall link to Rhyme. I have an idea for an attachment, something akin to a moving eye, that will allow me to change points of view while using the crystal viewer. If it works, I may finally be able to see if my sons have reformed.
I forgot about the antenna. So where do I go to raise the antenna? It's gotta be up there, right? There's power everywhere, so now I just need to raise the antenna. Alright, let's figure out how to get the antenna up. I'm guessing that's what the chair is for, but... Oh, did I get it? Did I somehow turn it on when I... No. I did not. Not yet, anyway. Okay. I'm just getting power. Oh, wait. So, what else is this chair supposed to be for then? Did I see a switch or something over here? There we go. Now I'll go back to the chair. Maybe now something will go on. No! I meant to hit the button, not get out of the chair.
See the really bright one?
Uh-huh.
A long time ago, when your great-grandmother Anna first mapped this desert with her father, she looked up in the night sky and used that star to find her way home. I think I finally got the antenna up. Oh, no. I guess I have to manually do it the rest of the way then. There you go. Ha! All right. Now I can do it. So. No, not that. The viewer. All right, rewatch. Here we go. So
You would just write them down so I'm not going back and forth, back and forth. I may have to go back and forth for the images, but you know. Okay. So this one is red. Oh, yep, I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Red with little 2V prongs up on it, I guess. No, no, no. No, that's 3. No, no. Guess that one. Then this one is light. Oh wait, no. Doesn't look like it. The other one is wider at the bottom. Oh, it is 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, oops. No, no, come on. There you go. Oh, there it is. That's the one. All right. This one will be light and 2 prongs. That one. And this one is going to be yellow. Okay, so the next two are going to look similar. Okay. Looks like that water spirit sculpture. No. No. Like that one. And this one is going to be green. Oh. And then this one is going to be the dark blue. Or actually, I guess it would be kind of purple. But we'll go with blue. Alright. One looks a little bit different than the others. The other two right here. Okay. Maybe that one.
My friend, are you there? Hope you're getting this. Barely receiving you. Listen, there's a terrible electromagnetic storm here. I can't leave Rhyme until it's over. And I know what you can do. Go to the desk in my bedroom. Below the top drawer, you'll see a symbol. Press on it to open 2 compartments. The commentaries I wrote on Haven and Spire are inside. Oh, and tell Yeesha not to forget her homework.
Well, about Yeesha,